Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Fishing with Big D. Back by popular request, I've got this spooling station. I bought this on Amazon. The original video did really well, but I had a few people with different questions and concerns, and I told them as soon as I come across it, I would make another video just for those guys. So I'm going to be using this to use a bigger spooling line for a reel that I've got set up. It's going to be the exact same combo I had in my last video. I got this on Amazon. It's cheap and it's effective, and it really does help with line twists. A lot of people say it don't on theirs, but my personal experience, I'm glad I bought this just because not only from a spooling station standpoint of using it for open face reels, I think it does very well. It's not a big game changer when it comes to a bait caster, but I do like it. It does help me spool really quick and more efficient than trying to get two people to hold the line on an old pencil kind of thing. And they're not really expensive. I think they're 25 to 30 bucks, maybe cheaper than that now. The last video did's, I want to say, a year or two old. So these have probably dropped in price. And if not, they've probably put some extended features to them and made them that much better. So let's get right to the point of the video. Alright, so like I said, I had a few people that wanted to see how well it's done on a larger spool. Most of your spools come in about that big, and bigger spools of higher higher density line will come in a lot bigger spool. So what you'll do is you look up here at this top part, and it has a lock nut here as well. And all you're going to do is screw that down, and the further down you screw it, try to show that to you, it's going to allow these right here to spread apart further. So as you can see, I'm going up with it and I'm going to take it all the way up to the top position because I have a really large spool this time, and you can see that allowed it to open up a lot further. Still not very big of a spool, so if you've got really big spools bigger than this, you're going to have a little bit of trouble. But all you're going to do is open that up, spread it like so, and these 2 points are going to fit into the circles on the side of your spool there, and that's what's going to hold it in place and allow this to free spin. Got a little bit of a mess going on here, but I'll show you once I get it locked in. There we go. And that's just going to lock it in place, but it's not holding very well. So what I did is I went back and I got to looking, and it actually comes with these 2 side pins for smaller size holes that will allow you to get a little bit better hold on your line. Let me straighten this up real quick. I'm making a mess. Should have left the sticker on there. There we go. But basically that's how you're going to do it, and you're going to take your spooling station, you're going to open these up as wide as you can get them, and I'm going to insert those like so. And you can see it's going to hold that spool in place, and since it's plastic, it's going to act as like a bearing, and it's going to allow that to freely spool. Alright guys, I'm going to tie my arbor knot to my reel. It's my favorite knot to use when connecting to a reel for the first time with line, and I'll show you a little trick I use with the sticker, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, we're back. I've got my arbor knot tied to my spool here, and I've got my line tensioned up onto the spool, and we've got everything loaded and ready to go. Quick tip, this little sticker that comes with a new spool, as most of you probably seen before, I like to take that and cut it in half, and then I like to lay that over my knot and against the spool there. Just stick it on there like so, and that's going to give that line something to dig into, and that's going to prevent slippage. So you won't see that knot spin around there and cause you to have some tangles and issues, and you won't slip like when you're trying to set the hook or something. That line will just kind of free spin that knot around there if you get that low. Most of the time you won't have that, but where it's going to cut down into that tape, that's going to help you out. Just a neat little trick I'd found from another YouTuber, and I've tried it on almost all of my rods and reels. It works good on bait casters as well. Alright, so the key to using this is to start out slow. All I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly start this, and I've got high tension on it right now, and I just want to get a couple of turns to get this started so nothing's going to fall out of place. Alright, so now that I've got it where I need it, this little button right here on the side, that's what's going to allow this head to free flow and twist. I'm just going to tighten that up just a little bit. I want this to start free spinning, so it's going to eliminate those line twists. It's not 100% perfect, but it's 10 times better than just trying it without it. Or if you're ever do, you know, like the spool, like the old style, you take an old pencil, run it through air, and reel it off real quick. What it does is it kind of flows, as you can see how it's spinning? That's going to help eliminate those line twists that come in there, guys. Alright, that's pretty much as simple as it goes. I'm going to keep doing this until I get the desired amount of line on this reel. I'm looking to put about 75-80 yards. Not a whole lot because I'm going above the recommended density for the line. But as you can see, as I reel, that head's going to free spin, and that's going to help to keep those line twists out of that line. Once again, like I said, this thing's not very expensive. It's a really neat little product that they've got there. Occasionally when you start to see that it's not twisting like it's supposed to, loosen it up a little bit and it'll spin a lot faster. I just like to keep my line nice and tense. Alright guys, so there you have it. It's an awesome spooling station. Go on Amazon, look it up. I'll put a link in the description below if you want to purchase it through it. Awesome, I appreciate it. It really helped my channel. If you like this quick review, simple tips, and it's helpful, be sure to hit that thumbs up. That helps me spread with the YouTube algorithm and really helps to push this product out there. Hopefully it'll save you guys some time and energy and money, help you out as far as line twists and stuff. Overall, if you're like me, you've spent a lot of money on junk out there. Every now and then you run into something decent at a cheap price and it has a good feel to it and it works decent. Alright, that's it guys. I'll holler at you next time. We'll see you out on the water. Thanks for watching.